Hi and welcome back at last to the brand new series of NIWFA TV for season 2020.
Yes, indeed. And the good news is that after a delayed start to women's football, it's back, and what a relief it is for all those concerned.
We kick off our coverage for this season with a trip to County Tyrone for the game between Mid Ulster Ladies and Ballymena United Ladies.
Mid Ulster won promotion in the top tier last season, but an opening game against an experienced Ballymena side on paper looked like it would present them with a tough opening encounter this time around.
Anyway, let's head over to the Mid Ulster Arena and see how they get on. Here's the match highlights.
So, Colin, what a game for Mid-Ulster.
Yeah, brilliant start. They couldn't have asked for any more. A lot of people thought maybe making the step up might be just a bit too much for them, but to be honest, on the night they were fantastic and they really warranted the win.
And Lucy Bodger, young, up-and-coming player. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, Lucy, a great wee player. Only one of a number, I have to say, that obviously are coming through the ranks of Mid-Ulster. You have this great reputation for, bringing players through year on year. Many of whom can go on to sort of, the top levels of football. But Lucy's one example. But there's a lot of good players coming through there. The front line, very, very nippy. Link up very, very well. Not afraid to have a shot on goal, and I think they'll do a lot of damage as the season goes on.
That's what you want. But listen, they won 4-0. But what about the third goal? What's your opinions on it?
Third goal was the controversial one. It was 2-0 at the time to Mid-Ulster, and then the shot went in, hit the underside of the bar, cannon down off the line, and was cleared. Ballymena happy enough to get away with it. The referee played on, but however the linesman, the far side, then up with the flag, called the referee over and said, "That's a goal," and the referee said, "Fair enough, that's okay, 3-0 Liz," and that was game over.
On the night, what would you have called?
It was a difficult one. I do have to think on the night I thought the linesman probably had it right. I thought it was a goal. Having said that, when I've watched it back now in video, I'm just not convinced the whole ball was over the line. But he doesn't have a sort of access to video highlights. He doesn't have VAR, thank goodness, to call on.
Agreed.
Because I would absolutely hate it over here. But yeah, it's one of those things. But I don't think it would have changed the outcome of the game, to be honest.
I'm sure it won't be the last bad decision made this season.
There'll be a few of them. Sure. But anyway, the important thing was really the other night we've got to return to football. The girls are now back and playing. I know yourself, you're back as well. How does it feel to be back?
I'm sure all the girls can agree in saying that it's great to be back. I think this is my third season sort of without playing, and I'm back now. It's great just to get back into the fitness, get back into the routine, and get back into linking with other players, and just sort of getting your fitness back up.
Yeah, it just takes a bit of time.
Yeah, it does.
But certainly the mood at the match, the other night, the girls were all delighted to get playing again, as you'll hear now as we speak to them, a few of them after the match, not only about the return to football but also about the game itself. So here's what they have to tell us to the cameras.
Oh, it's class to be back. To be honest, I thought the season probably wasn't going to happen, so to be here tonight is just amazing, and it's been really fun just being back on the pitch.
Yeah, it's amazing to get back at training with all the girls and first match back. It's amazing to be back, so it is. It feels good. We're quite new at the minute. We've brought up a few youngsters, so they're just fitting into the squad, and it's an amazing achievement for them to be up playing at this level from such a young age. We started playing, just hoofing the ball a bit too much. We just need to work on getting it down and finding those passes, but I think it will come. The more we play together, the more we gel. I definitely think we have the potential just to get some really good results.
We know it's going to be hard, and especially with COVID and everything happening, training and stuff. So only sort of back here, say a lot of weeks, getting the girls back out. So we know it's going to be tough for us, but I was proud of the girls there. You know what I mean? To go out there, give the performance in the pitch. They fought for everything. They didn't stop for the 90 minutes. So I'm proud. What can I say?
Moving on now to our second game of the week, and for this one, our cameras headed off to Clondyboy Park for the match between Bangor Ladies and St Oliver Plunkett Ladies in Division 2B.
Here's the match highlights from that one.
So that completes our coverage for the first week of the NIWFA season 2020.
On behalf of Aidan and myself, thank you so much for watching this week's show and for all your support for women's football in Northern Ireland.
It's bye for now. Stay safe, but don't forget, girls get football.